Welcome back.
My own brothers died tragically as well, truth be told.
Welcome back to Call of Duty. No, Call of Juarez.
It was 1868, and me and my older brothers were pulling a tidy profit running cattle into Juarez, Mexico.
Gunslinger.
One night after my brothers retired for the evening,
Boobies.
I found a little poker game in a cantina with a couple of cowboys. And I just couldn't lose. I even won an old Spanish coin that had to be 100 years old. Well, I was mighty pleased with myself the next morning as my brothers and I rode for Texas. But before we crossed the border, those cowboys caught up with us. It was Johnny Ringo, Roscoe Bob Bryant, and another asshole named Jim. They wanted their money back and everything else we had, including our lives, as those boys didn't want us coming for them later. Bob put that old Spanish coin in my mouth and said, "I won't have it said that I left you with nothing, boy." Well, those horses bolted, and there we hung as those bastards rode away. The branch finally snapped under the weight of the three of us, but being my older brothers were bigger and heavier, they were already dead. And right then, I swore to myself that I would avenge them. Ringo, you know about.
Let him
But
did it,
Bob
man.
eluded me until I heard he was riding with the Wild Bunch.
The Wild Bunch.
I'd been on their trail for months, ever since they left their hideout in the Bighorn Mountains. Led by Butch Cassidy, they were a loose association of outlaws who robbed banks and trains from Colorado to Montana. Among them was the Sundance Kid, and that murderous hombre I was tracking, Roscoe Bob Bryant.
Were you a part of that giant Pinkerton posse after the Wild Bunch?
Yes,
No, boy.
absolutely.
A circus like that would have slowed me down. Besides, I wanted Bryant all to myself. I'd heard about a large shipment of gold being transported to Wilcox, Wyoming on the Overland Flyer. I figured the Wild Bunch would likely hit such a treasure, and by God, I figured right. They blew the bridge with the intention of forcing the train to stop. Well, I assumed the Wild Bunch was likely in the still intact part of the train high above. I was determined to make that sumbitch Bob pay for what he did to my brothers.
I'm sure there would have been a better way to go than through those trains.
My ears are still ringing from blowing up that bridge.
What'd you say? I can't hear a goddamn thing.
What'd you say?
Well, I made my way off unscathed and came upon a few members of the gang and had no choice but to dispatch them.
Shit, that silent scream.
From there, I had to negotiate an even more precarious route.
Not yellow, I'm white. Talking about yellow. Yo, Billy.
But first, I would need to get my ass out of there.
Does that even mean yellow belly? Yellow belly. You can ride horses in Bound in Blood, but not in this one or the first one. What? Did you in the first one? I don't remember. Straying away from the door. I wanted to look at that. See what's over there. Pew. Come on. Get, yeah. This would be highly illegal now. kill. Wait. What kind of bird is that? Is that a hawk? Not bald eagle, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay.
I jumped from the frying pan into the fire as the train was clearly fixing to fall. I had found the gang, but in order to find old Bob, I needed to fight my way forward past a whole passel of desperados. Outside, inside, any way I could, I made my way towards my prey.
Well, what about the passengers?
It was mostly a freight train, as I recall. There were no passengers aboard that day.
Okay.
As I mentioned before, I am not fond of heights. But I was too busy dodging bullets to worry about falling to my death. Odds were I was likely to die that day anyway. So
Oh,
I was
really?
determined to take down as many of those
Wait a
bastards
minute.
as I could.
Can't hide forever.
Oh, come on. What? Where is he? Whatever.
Times it was like shooting ducks in a shooting gallery. The only difference is these damn ducks shot back.
Cocksucker's fast.
Yeah, except I'm not a cocksucker. What just happened? Oh, I was using the fucking quick shooter all the time. Jeez. That's what I don't like about this game. They don't keep the same weapons
I
that you
kept hoping
had
the law
from the
would
last
show
level.
up and give me a
You
hand.
mean like that giant Pinkerton posse that I read about? Did they come riding in, guns a-blazing to help?
Guns a-blazing.
Help? From the Pinkertons? No, son. I had to fight the wild bunch all by my lonesome, as usual.
Who the hell is...
You better run.
He's killing everybody.
They'll kill us all!
You don't have to say you're still standing when you're standing right in front of me. I can tell that without you having to say that. But thanks for the heads up. fuck?
Here's those dime novels didn't portray this as it happened, did they? Only a few stragglers were left. I had to cut them down pronto if I was going to stay on old Bob's trail.
Shoot him in the air. Oh, still more. Why do you just assume that I'm stupid? Well, obviously I'm not that stupid simply killing somebody. You know, you gotta have some kind of intelligence in order to be able to kill hundreds of people. The fuck was that?
Once I silenced all those guns, I went searching for my nemesis, determined to finally have my justice. But the only survivor who welcomed me was George Flat-Nose Curry.
Who was he?
The fastest gun in the gang. Right after Sundance, I mean. And Kid Curry, and maybe Elsie Lay. Though some folks might dispute that.
I still consider that a win because I killed him. Died when I won, but still won. Well, some people might consider that a tie, but I don't. I think outside the box.
On that very same day, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid decided to leave the Wild Bunch behind and decamped for South America. They ended up living down there for many years, but I'm sure you already know all about that.
Flat nose. %, not bad. Word of choice, last breath. It's not like I, really choose those awards. They just kind of happen. My weapon of choice is not the quick shooter. Okay, I really don't know how long I've been recording now. Again, I think it's... Has it been around a half an hour? Yeah, because it's nearly an hour since I started the video just before this, so it must have been a half an hour. Yeah, okay. Alright, well, I'm just gonna end it here then. Thanks for watching. See you in the next episode.